Hey guys, it's another week, another episode of MFK Eats, and this week I have two hands. Nothing fancy happened. My phone is actually being held in a cupboard by a series of hair ties. Some super janky shit right here. I don't really use the hair ties for much else, so whatevs. So, I get to do this a lot. This week, I thought that I would, really, I didn't think at all. I already bought my dinner and I was on the way home and I was like, fuck, I gotta find a thing to eat so people can watch me eat, because that's really exciting for you, I'm sure. But I've already bought my dinner and I don't want it to get cold, which it already has, so it's fine. But I don't know what else to get, and I like to get stuff that I haven't eaten before. And there was really no way for me to convince you that I haven't eaten Taco Bell before. So my dinner was not going to work. So I decided, because I already had foods, that this week I would try beer. One of my big sadnesses, I guess, I don't know words, is that I can't drink regular beer because I'm a big fan of PBR, which I'm sure that you're all arguing is not real beer, and you're probably right. It's just beer's super, super watered down cousin that nobody likes to talk about. But anyway, I love it and I miss it. I have to drink cider for the most part because it doesn't have gluten. And there's a lot of really good ciders, and there's some local cider places that are coming up with a lot of really cool things, but there's a lot of really shitty ones, and a lot of them are super expensive. So I'm going today with Omission Ultimate Light Golden Ale. So it's an actual like beer tasting beer rather than a cider. It's just made without gluten. And according to the package, every brew is tested for gluten, so they're making sure nobody's gonna die on their watch gluten-wise. I mean, you can still get alcohol poisoning, I suppose. Hold on, checking the thing with the stuff. I was gonna check the alcohol content, but I'm not finding it quickly enough, and I feel real dumb. So we don't get to know. You'll just have to look it up on your own time. Whatevs. Anyway. Sorry. You should know also, I can't move my phone to show you, but I'm pulling my Taco Bell out of my purse because I have this gigantic purse right now and I ran out of hands. I was going to eat this taco and be like, yep, tastes good. I recommend the taco, but we all know I'm lying. Anyway, so I'm going to drink this beer and hope for the best. I decided to go with beer today also because it's been a long fucking week. As you can see, I'm wearing a Colin Kaepernick jersey. Today's his birthday, by the way. I didn't know when I put it on. It was Friday. I work at a very conservative office, and I won't get into like the whole thing, but I did actually have a pretty good conversation with my boss like after work today for a little bit, where I told him I don't actually do this to be offensive on purpose. It's a glorious side bonus for me is that white people get super butthurt and then call me out for telling them that they're white people. I also know I'm a white people. That's not the point. Anyway, but I don't actually do it just to cause problems, despite what people were telling people that I do, because apparently other people know me better than I know myself now. Anyway, we had a pretty good conversation, except for where he said, I just didn't want to make this Jersey Friday theme that he'd started, which is how we got here. He's like, I didn't want to make this a political issue. No. First of all, everything's a political issue. Like, politics affect our daily life. Shit's crazy. There's no avoiding politics. It's fine. But you didn't want it to not be a political issue. You only wanted that to happen when I didn't agree with you. When you were walking down the hall loudly voicing your opinion on the NFL protests. You had no problem making it a political issue when you openly voiced your support for the president in light of his ridiculous racist, and I said in light of, I know, his ridiculously racist and discriminatory practices and policies. You were making it political. It's just that you don't want me to disagree with you. So, and I know that that's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for everybody, but your opinion is not better than mine. My opinion isn't better than yours either. It's right and yours is wrong, but I'm just kidding. Just on this. So we kind of, like, him and I kind of came to an understanding and everything's cool. And yeah, I need the beer is what I'm telling you. Just need beer. There's also like a shit ton of other things that happen this week and most weeks, but all right, so I'm going to try the beer now and I'm going to stop talking about all the things. But before I do, on a lighter note, there was a guy in a pizza restaurant today that randomly came up and was like, "Hey, I love your jersey." I was like, "Thanks." And he was like, "I don't give a shit about football. I just like that guy because he's a cool guy, and good on you for wearing the jersey." I'm paraphrasing. He didn't quite say it like that, but that's the gist of it. So, yay. It's good to have conversations on both sides. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this fucking beer now and stop yammering at you. Well, it tastes like beer in that it's a, like, hoppy ale. It tastes like grass. There was also a pale ale. I don't really like them. They didn't have a lager choice. I don't know. I figured golden ale would be slightly better than pale ale. I don't know. It's fine. Why does beer taste like grass? Ugh. Why is that a thing? Why were people like, you know what, this would be cool with grass? What if we just put them together? Keeps us from having to go outside and just chew on the yard. It's much easier. So yeah, this is some beer. It tastes like beer. This was thrown together, like, even more ridiculously than normal, so sorry. I do have a backup, though, that I want to talk about. This is the Maid Marian by Two Towns Cider House, which is in Corvallis. So, like, you buy this, you're buying local. Hella good. Hella good. So I've got a 6-pack of each, so hopefully there's no more videos later of, like, one-eyed Christina just crawling around my house, ranting about gluten. It's possible, though. But I'm going to try to hold off. That's pretty much it. Y'all have yourselves a good week, you hear?